This is for Year 12 methods. It comes out of 1B and it is question number 12. I'm going to do them A and D and then B and E and then C and F because they're slightly linked. When is, in A's case, when is f of x equal to 0? So I'm going to make f of x equal to 0. And I can crisscross that to give 3x and x, and 2 and 1, and the negative is on the 2, which means 0 equals 3x minus 2 and x plus 1, which means f of x equals 0 at x equals 2/3 or negative 1. Now, to be able to do my inequality, I'm going to draw a graph. This is a positive quadratic. Therefore, I know it goes through at negative 1 and 2/3, and it has a y-intercept of negative 2. It's going to look like this. Where is the graph greater than 0? Well, it's greater than 0 up here and up here, which means I want these values of x and these values of x. So when x is an element of negative infinity all the way through to negative 1, not inclusive because that's not inclusive, union with 2/3 to infinity. Okay, to do part B, I need to solve this equation. So I might go back to black this time. So I've got 3x squared plus x minus 2 equals x, or 3x squared minus 2 equals 0. And I could then go 3x squared equals 2, x squared equals 2 on 3, x equals plus or minus the square root of root 2 on root 3, and if I rationalise the denominator, I get plus or minus root 6 on 3. That's going to be my answer for when do they equal, plus or minus root 6 on 3. If I was to draw this graph, this is the same as this. So I've got this happening. I know that is root 6 on 3, and that's negative root 6 on 3. And when is the graph bigger? Then it's bigger for these values of f of x. Therefore, I want these values of x. So x is an element of negative infinity to negative root 6 on 3, union with root 6 on 3 through to infinity. Okay, so in the third example, when does f of x equal negative 2? So I've got 3x squared plus x minus 2 equals negative 2 is the same as 3x squared plus x equals 0. Take x out as a common factor and I have 3x plus 1. Therefore x equals 0 or negative 1/3. So that's my answer to part C. X equals 0 or negative 1/3. Now to do the last little bit, where is this less than or equal to negative 2? It's the same as looking at where is this less than or equal to 0. And I know the graph goes through at negative 1/3 and 0. And that it is a positive. Therefore, where is it less than? It's less than in here, because my graph is below. So, instead of looking at this, I'm looking at this. Instead of looking at this, I've turned it into that quadratic. Instead of looking at, well, at equaling 0, I actually just looked at that. So my answer is x is an element of -1/3 through to 0 and have square brackets in this case because I'm equal toing it as well.